Hi, it's Agnes, and today's YouTube is on how to do a YouTube channel. Now, before I start, there's going to be a link down below, and it's a really simple step-by-step how to do the mechanics of actually setting up the channel. I'm not going to go through that because there's quite a few people that do it really well, so I'll put the link down below and you can follow that to set it up. I'm going to give you some tips on things I've learned from doing things wrong, and it will save you a lot of time. Now, the first thing that I did wrong, which you can easily solve this problem, when you start the channel, only put one email address, because if you have more than one, every time you upload a video, it will start a whole new channel if you are under your other email address. So make sure that every time you upload a video, upload it to the channel with the same email address. Really important. Okay, now people go to YouTube for pretty much two reasons: to be entertained or to how to something, to find out how to do it, and they look it up and watch YouTubes on that subject. So you have a choice. You can either entertain people or you can make a YouTube on how to do something. So you're giving people information, and if it is something that you are fascinated about yourself, it is much, much more captivating for your audience. So I want to make the point, not necessarily just what you know about, because I don't know about you. I actually know about certain things, but I'm not fascinated about it. So doing YouTubes about that is not an option. I only do YouTubes that I'm fascinated about, and then that comes through on the camera and people pick that up. Another thing, do regular uploads. So I suggest perhaps when you start, maybe one every couple of weeks. That gives you time to prepare, and it gives you time to research or get your information together, and keep the YouTubes under about 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes is enough. And it's better to do a series of YouTubes that are short. People tend to much more prefer that than listening to a 20-minute YouTube. So that's a little tip for you. Also, relax and be yourself. Don't be stiff. Just be who you are, like you're having a cup of tea with a friend, and just talk like a normal person. And yeah, even though that sounds easy, that's probably one of the most difficult things to do on YouTube, is to just be relaxed, chat, and be normal. So that might take a few goes. Do a few records, and if it looks weird and stiff, just delete and start again. As you do more, it will start to look more easy and you'll look more relaxed on camera. That just takes practice. Okay, now the other thing is responding to people's questions. So when you have you've got your YouTube, you've got the description, you've got the threads, and you've got people asking questions. Now, people love to be acknowledged. And the feedback that I get from a lot of my subscribers is that a lot of other YouTubes don't respond and don't reply to questions, don't reply to comments, and they're kind of left just hanging in the air. Like, these are your customers or your people that are interested in your subject. So if you expect people to subscribe, respect them by answering and engaging them. I know that's simple, but I keep hearing a lot of people don't do it. So what else? Now, once you get over 1,000 subscribers or so, it takes a little while, you can start to go to different places, and I'm just going to get it off my phone. Here we go. And you can get products that you can promote on your channel and you can get paid. So, and I'll put these in the description down below as well, so you've got them. grapevinelogic.com or famebit.com. So you can go there to find sponsored products that you can promote on your channel that are in line with what you're doing, and that can then start to create an income for you. Now, the other thing is you can also monetize your YouTubes, but you need to have at least 1,000 views per YouTube to do that. So what happens is you go into the settings and you tick monetize when you're doing the YouTube, and then eventually what happens is you set up a Google AdSense account, which is obviously part of Google because Google owns YouTube, And then Google will start to pay you, and they place what, you know, those ads they put at the beginning, and yeah, so you can get a payment from Google as well. So there's a few little things that you can see that come up down the track, and in the meantime, get a good subject, start to feel confident on video, don't give yourself a hard time for looking perfect, relax, have fun, and also engage and really respond to the people watching your YouTubes. So that's my little tips. Woohoo! Simple. So I'll put the stuff down below, and any questions I will answer you in the thread.